Hey everybody, Brady and Brandon back again, Kabuki Strength Team. Today we're going to go over the shin box Getup. So to start, Brandon's going to get down on the ground and sit in a position where one leg is externally rotated, one leg is internally rotated. Try and be as tall and upright as you can, not being hunched over. This is a great drill for warming up your hips and kind of assessing your hip function prior to training. So to initiate the movement, Brandon's going to press through this leg and translate his body weight forward with a hinge, not by rounding forward, and then pressing through here to come into an upright position. That's the first part of the movement. The second part, which can be either slow or fast, is going to take this leg and swing it around, posting on this back leg. And then from there, you can stand up, or you can just go right back down. And same thing in reverse, swinging that leg back around and coming back into the start position. Now, this is going to be one of the harder parts for people. Come back up into that extended position. And this is where developing control in this range is really going to pay off. Sitting back into this hip and being able to go very slow and control this range of motion. For a lot of you, it's going to be very difficult to hold this, and you should be able to get your butt a half an inch off the floor and be able to just hover there. Brandon's struggling a little bit. You can see him starting to shake, and he even still has to drop a little bit into that bottom position. You should be able to hold tension and come very slowly all the way to the floor, controlling it, and then controlling that range all the way up. Do this on both legs. A lot of you will find that you're a little bit different side to side. I think we both found that too. Yep. One leg is a lot harder. Feels a little bit more restricted, but working through this is something that improves pretty quickly and can definitely do a lot for the function of your hips.
So I think faults that we're going to see, especially side to side, is if you're lacking mobility in one of your hips, you're going to have to sit a little bit cockeyed into the side and really hunch over. And it's going to be very uncomfortable, and you're going to know pretty instantly if you're lacking mobility in that hip. So if that's you, maybe not the drill for you. If you have knee pain, maybe not the drill because of the hard surface having to pivot off of it. As Brady said, a couple faults are going to be rolling that spine forward to start. So from the side, that would look something like this. It's very easy to do this fast.
So that was almost two faults in one, both rounding over and just using momentum to sit up. You should be able to take this down to an extremely slow pace.
Yeah, so very slow and very tall through the T-spine, practicing all of our IAP fundamentals. Once you can do that, then this will be a great drill for you.
Yep.
If this is a drill that you find very challenging, you might regress to something like a clamshell, a diagonal sit, even a hip airplane could be a really good alternative, or the hip side shift video.
Yeah, don't force yourself into this position. If you can't get into a good position while sitting that way, like Brandon said, regress it. If you have any sort of knee pain, doing this from that extreme externally rotated position, skip it, find something else, and work your way up to that.
Yep, but if you are able to do this, this is going to be an excellent drill for wide stance squatters, sumo deadlifters, or even narrow stance squatters or deadlifters. This will be a phenomenal drill for you to prep your hips prior to training. All right, Brandon and Brady, sign it out.